काउन को सुख दुख कर दाता, निज कृत कर्म भोग सब व्राता। उमा दारु जोशित की, सब ही न चावत राम गोसाई। मम गुण गावत गद गद गिरा नयन बहनी। काम आदि मद दम्बन जाके तातनी, तर बस में ताके। बरे भाग मानुष तन पावा, सुर दुर्लभ सब ग्रंथन ही गावा। साधन धाम मोक्ष कर द्वारा, पाई न जेहि परलोक सवा। राम एक तापस तिय तारी, नाम कोटि खल सतसंग विवेक न होई। राम कृपा बिन सुलभ न सोई। सतसंगत मुद मंगल मूला, सोई फल सिद्धि सब साधन फूला। व्यापक एक ब्रह्म अविनाशी, सतचेतन घन आनंद रास। प्रधान विश्व करी राखा, जो जस करय सो तस फलु चाखा। जनक सुता जग जननी जानकी, अतिशय करुणा निधान की। ताके जुग पद कमल मनाओ, सुकृपा निर्मल मति भाव। पदेनु सुर संत हित, लीन मनुज अवतार श्री राम। निज इच्छा निर्मित तनु, माया गुण गोपार श्री राम। राम नाम मन दीप धरु, जीह देह द्वार श्री राम। तुलसी भीतर माहे रहू, जो चाहसी उजियार श्री राम। श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम। श्री राम जय राम। जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश पाहि मां। श्री गणेश रक्ष मां। जय गणेश जय गणेश पाहि मां। श्री गणेश रक्ष मां। जय गणेश जय गणेश पाहि मां। श्री गणेश रक्ष मां। जय गणेश पाहि मां। श्री गणेश रक्ष मां। श्री गणेश श्री गणेश श्री गणेश रक्ष मां। जय गणेश पाहि मां। श्री गणेश रक्ष मां। बोले गजानन स्वामी महाराज की जय। केकी कंठावनीलं सुरवर विलसत शोभाढ्यं पीतवस्त्रं सरसिजनयनं सर्वदा सुप्रसन्नम् पाणौ नाराचचापं कपिनिकरयुतं बन्धुना सेव्यमानम् नौमीद्यं जानकीशं रघुवरमनिशं पुष्पकारूढरामम् कोसलेन्द्रपदमञ्जुलौ जानकी करसरोजलालितौ चिन्तकस्य मनभृङ्गसङ्गिनौ कुन्द इन्दुदरगौरसुन्दरम् अम्बिकापतिमभीष्टसिद्धिदम् कारुणिककलकञ्जलोचनम् नौमि शङ्करमनङ्गमोचरम् नौमि शङ्करमनङ्गमोचनम्। निज उर्माल बसन मणि बालितनय पहिराय विदा कीनि भगवान तब बहु प्रकार समुझाय। Bhagavan explained to Angad in so many ways, and putting on his own vastra and abhushana and all of that on Angad, said goodbye to him with a heavy heart, because Sajala Nayana Rajiva, Bhagavan's eyes itself was full of tears to send away Angad, which is not said for the others, Special affection for Angad. Now, this is Bhagavan saying goodbye to all the monkeys and bears who had come, who had fought the war in Lanka and had come to Ayodhya for the coronation of Bhagavan Ram. Now see that Bhagavan Tulsidaji continues. भरत अनुज सौमित्री समेथा पठवन चले भगत कृत चेथा अंगद हृदय प्रेम नहीं थोरा फिर फिर चितव राम की ओरा राम राम बिलोकनी बोलनी चलनी सुमिरी सुमिरी सोचत हसी मिलनी प्रभु रुख देखी विनय बहुभाषी चले हृदय पद पंकज राखी अति आदर सभी कपि चाहे पाइन सहित भरत पुनि आए तब सुग्रीव चरण गहि नाना भांति विनय कीन्हे हनुमान दिन दस करि रघुपति पद सेवा पुनि तव चरण देखी हऊ देवा पुण्य पुंज तुम पवन कुमार सेवहु जाई कृपा आगारा अस कई कपि सब चले तुरंता अंगद कहई सुनहि हनुमंता कहे दंपति प्रभु से तुम ही कहो कर जोरी, बार बार रघुनाथ सुरति कराए हो मोरी सियावर। अस कही चले बालिक सुत, फिर आयौ हनुमंत। तासु प्रीति प्रभु सन कही, मगन भये भगवंत। रामचंद्र की जय। कुल सहु चाहि कठोर अति, कोमल कुसुम ऊंचाई। चित्त खगेश राम कर, समुझ परई कहु काई। सियावर रामचंद्र जय। भाई सब संतन। भरत अनुज सौमित्री समेता, पठवन चले भगत कृत चेता। भगवान sent now all three of them brothers, Bharat, Shatrughna, Lakshmana. Bharat, Anuja, Saumitri, all of them went there to see off this Angad. Now he is sending away Angad, and he sent three of them left now to see off Angad. Bhagata Krita Cheta, well aware of the great seva that this youngster had done for Bhagwan Shri Ram. The three of them. Angad Hridaya Prema Nahi Thora, and Angad's heart was filled with great love, not less. Nahi Thora. Nahi Thora means plenty. Thora means little bit, but Nahi Thora. In English there is some such thing. Yeah. Huh? No. In English phrase like that, not by any means less. Like that you have that meaning. It means not by any means little love. That is mean. Nahi Thora means his heart has had Nahi Thora love. Mean not by any means. Means his heart was overflowing with. That is the expression like that. What is the exact expression in English? Not in the least. Yeah. Well, that also different. Different. Not by any means little. That is the exact meaning. Angad hridaya prema nahi thora. That is the expression. Phiri phiri chitava Ram ki ora. They are taking him away. This Ram, Lakshmana, Bharat, Shatrughna, they are taking Angad away. Means seeing him out. But he is turning back and looking at Ram. The three of them are looking this way. We wanted to go. Not like that kind of thing, but they are seeing him. But he is turning and looking at Ram as he is going away. He's not taking his eyes off Ram. And that's a good thing because he has three of them to know that he's walking in the right direction. Because if his eye is this side. Bar bar kara danda pranam. Again he's turning and doing dandavat pranam from where he is over there. He walk there and do dandavat pranam. Walk again and do dandavat pranam. And Bharat and all Shatrughna, they have to stop each time, Because this fellow is doing dandavat pranam every time. Then mana asar rahana kahahi mohi Rama. And he's thinking in his mind, when I do this dandavat pranam, maybe Rama will tell me to stay. Rama will tell me, stay. Okay, take it, stay. Stay 1 more day, 2 more days, like that. But Rama did not say anything. You have to go. Just now it will tell why. Rama bilokani, and then now remembering. Sumiri, again and again remembering. What? Rama bilokani, the way Rama looked at people. Then bolani, the way he spoke with everybody. Then chalani, the way he moved about from place to place. Sumiri, Sochat, again and again he went on thinking. Hasti, the way he smiled and laughed. Milani, the way he met everybody. Even if he met Guha, Kevat, whoever he met, Rama met like his own. Just now we'll tell Nishad Raj Guha, you're just like my own brother Bharat. So this is how Rama met everybody. So how he met people, how he looked at people, how he spoke with people, how he himself carried about himself, Chalani. Angad went on, remember, on young minds this thing is very, very impressionable. Young minds get those who are sachet. Sachet means? Alert. Those who are sachet. The actions of great people have great impression on them. See, now you could see. What a character in this Angad, Of none of the other characters here, this thing is said. How he observed how Rama walked. How he smiled. Sthita prajna se ka bhasha? Kim bhavasheta? Kim astita? Kim, yeah. So he was watching, you see. All these things. He doesn't have to ask. Like this Arjuna. He observed Rama. So everything there. How he looked at people, talked with people, how he smiled. Angad saw everything about Rama. And then Prabhu Rukha Dekhi, Binaya Bahubhashi, Chaleu Hridaya Padak Pankaja, Rakhi. And realizing that Prabhu's Rukha, his will, his decision, his firmness in his decision to send him away, Bhagavan is not going to change. He realized Bhagavan will not change that. Therefore, Binaya Bahubhashi, he spoke many humble words. And Chaleu, Hridaya Pada Pankaja, Rakhi. He left, keeping the lotus feet of the Lord in his heart. Then, Ati Adar Sab Kapi Pahuchaye Bhayena Sahita Bharata Puni Aye. When he said they sent Rama sent the three of them to see him. Maybe outside there was something waiting, some chariot, something outside the palace. The chariot wouldn't come inside the palace. Maybe they were, entourage outside waiting for all of them. So they were seeing them from Rama's quarters too, from the Sabha, because he had just been crowned. From there to outside somewhere. So now this line is telling, after having seen all of them out, all of them went out. The three brothers, Bahina Sahita Bharata Puni, they returned. No. Next story, no. What next story? Taba, then, Sugriva Charana, Gahi Nana, Bhanti, Binaya Kinheu Hanumana. Now Hanuman ji, this is happening outside now. Not inside the palace now. So Hanuman ji fell on the feet of Sugriv. Remember Hanuman ji's promise to his guru, Surya Bhagavan, that he'll come here and he'll help his son, who is Sugriv. Son's son is Sugriv. So Hanumanji is duty bound to Sugriv. So now he falls on the feet of Sugriv. Hanumanji, Hanumana, Kinheu, Binaya, Bhanti, Nana Bhanti, Gai Charana, Sugrivatava. He went to, this is going reading backwards. You have to read the whole line backwards. He fell on the feet of Sugriv, and then what? He told, Dina dasa kari Raghupati pada seva, punitava charana dekhi hau deva. O Lord, Deva, please let me stay for 10 more days and do seva to the feet of Bhagavan Ram, and then I will come back and be with you. Puni tava charana dekhi hau. Then I'll come back and see your feet. Hanumanji's adherence to the promise to his guru is so wonderful that he begs for permission from Sugriv, so that if Sugriv doesn't give, he'll not do. Even though his Lord and Ishta Devata and Master is Ram, but the Guru's words supersede his everything for Lord also. See? So he takes permission now. He's begging, falling on the feet of Sugriva and asking. Then, Punya Punj, Sugriva replies, Punya Punja Tuma Pavana Kumara. You are the very storehouse of all great merits, my dear Hanuman. Sevahu Jai, you go. Kripa Agara. You go and do seva for Bhagavan Sri Ram. You are such a storehouse of all great punya, merit. It means you are very lucky, you are fortunate, you are. And see, one more thing is there. Why he is fortunate? Just now Bhagavan Ram sent everybody away. What guarantee is there that when Hanumanji goes back, Rama will accept? But Sugriv knows that he is punya punj. Rama will accept him. See, they're very telling. You go. And none of them has asked Ram anything yet. But he tell him, go on. Angad wanted to stay. Didn't let him stay. Punya punja tuma pavana kumara sevahu jai kripa agara. Go and serve that all compassionate Lord. That all merciful, I mean, the ocean of kripa. Asakahi kapi sab chale turanta. And like this now saying to Hanumanji, all of them left. Kahi kapi sab chale turanta. Angada gahai sunahu Hanumanta. Kahai sunahu Hanumanta. And then Angad said to Hanuman, outside this is going on. Oh Hanuman, you listen here. When you go back there, right, I want you to do something for me. What? Kahe uddandavat Prabhu say, kahahi, kahau, karajori. I want you to put your hands together and do dandavat pranam to Bhagavan Sri Ram for me. Bar bar Raghunatha hi surati karayehu mori. And you always remind Ram about me. Don't let him forget me, you know. Don't let Ram forget me. You do first of all dandavat pranam to Ram for me. And then you always go and tell him, Prabhu, remember Angad? Remember Angad? You have to tell him like that all the time. How Angad doesn't want the Lord to forget him. So he gives Hanumanji a little work. Asakahi chaleu Bali Sutta. And like this telling to Hanumanji, Angad left Bali Sutta. Then, Phiri ayau Hanumanta. And then Hanumanji came to Ram now. Tasu priti Prabhu sana kahi. And then to Bhagavan Sri Ram, Hanumanji told the love of Angad. Tasu priti. The affection that Angad had for him, Hanumanji conveyed to Ram. Prabhu sana kahi. Then, Magana bhaye Bhagavan Sri Ram himself got drowned in love, hearing the, well, he didn't say that he did the Dandavat Pranam, but it is presumed that he did Dandavat Pranam and then told about Angad. Bhagavan himself got immersed in great Magana bhaye means he got lost in the love of Angad. Now that doha there is very famous, it's a very nice doha also. See, Kulisahu chahi kathora ati komala kusumahu chahi Bhagwan. Hekages, Bhagwan's heart is what like what you know? Kulisahu chahi kathora means hard like a thunderbolt. It's hard-hearted like a thunderbolt. And at the same time, ati komala kusuma hi chahi. As soft as a lotus. That is the Lord's heart. This is qualities you see in saints only. Like you'll see this in our Puja Gurudev also. Because for the pairs of opposite in the world to deal with, like for example, he has to deal with Ravan and all his Rakshasas and all. How Komal, so, lotus heart and all, you can't do anything. Isn't it? So at the same time, that Lord has to toe that line between a heart as hard as a thunderbolt in Ramayana. I told you, thunderbolt is the hardest thing known. So as hard and what is the word given there for describing the thunderbolt? harder. Adamant.
Adamantine is an element that is very, very hard.
No, like that.
That's what blows me away. It's funny. Wolverine.
So like that. Oh. So like that. Coolies. In India, on those security services, it is written police. Police not like coolies, and police like lotus only. So coolies, Kulisahu chahi kathor. And then atikoma. At the same time, that Lord's heart has to be as soft and tender as a lotus. Chitta khages Ram kara samuji parai kahu kahi. Like it means to say, samuji parai kahu, tell. Who can ever understand? Oh Garud, who can ever understand this heart of Ram, which is at the same time. Remember I told you about this nature of the world also? Because the nature of the Brahmanda has to follow in the nature of the substratum, which is there also. And the Pinda also has to have the same. See, Ishvara and this manifested universe cannot be too different at all. So Ishvara's heart has to be at the same time hard like thunderbolt and soft like, means the both things existing simultaneously in one and the same being. And all things in like that in the world, I told you, na? Long and short, hot and cold, all the pairs of opposite in one. This Doha can be seen from so many angles. Who could ever understand? Kages. Kakabushundi asked to Gaur. Who could understand that heart of Ram? Then, now see. पुनि कृपाल लियो बोलिस निषादा दीन हे भूषण वसन प्रसादा सुमिरन करे मन क्रम वचन धर्म अनुसरे हु तुम मम सखा समभ्राता सदा रहे पुर आवत जाता बचन सुनत उपजा सुख भारी परे उचरण वरी लोचन बारी चरण नील धरी गृह आवा प्रभु भाऊ परिजननि सुनावा रघुपति चरित देखी पुरबासी पुनि पुनि कहि धन्य सुख राशि राम राज बैठे त्रैलोका हर्षित भय गए सब शोका भय रुन कर काहू सन कोई राम प्रताप विषमता खोई वर्णाश्रम निज निज धर्म निरत वेद पथ लोग चलहि सदा पावहि सुखहि नहीं भय शोक न रोग सियावर रामचंद्र की जय सुत हनुमान की जय महापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब पुनि कृपाल लियो बोली निषादा. That has chanda bhanga for sure in that. You don't know which one to lengthen or shorten. Puni kripal liyo boli nishada. Puni kripal liyo boli nishada. Yeah, like that. Bhagwan called Nishad. Guha. Then Dinhe Bhushan Basan Prasada, and he gave Bhushan Basan. All of them he gave Bhushan Basan and Prasad. Or as Prasad, you don't, the construction you can't tell. And Prasad or as Prasad. Like that. Jahu Bhavan Mama Sumirana Karehu. You go home and keep remembering me. This is the instruction he gave to all of them. So now to Guha, you have to go home. And this basis of all of this, sending all of them, is all of them have to go home and do their duty. Duty is important. You can't leave your kingdom and your place and your people and all unprotected and just you roaming everywhere. 6 months they were gone. And then how long they had gone for the war? In search of Sita Ji, and they all left their places and all, isn't it? So 6 months here alone. And there also how long? That time is not given, but they spent so much time there. Then, Manakrama Bachana Dharma Anusarehu. Anusarehu means you follow in body, speech and mind, dharma. Dharma means that which you are supposed to do, your duty and all such things. He gives instruction to Guha. Tuma Mama Sakha Bharata Sama Bhrata, my dear friend, you are just the same to me as my brother Bharat. Like that. Rama is telling to Guha, who he did not tell to any one of them there. See the kind-heartedness and soft-heartedness of Rama. Sada raheu pura avata jata. You go and stay there in your city, in your place. And every now and then you come. Every now and then. It means to say, come and go. Avata jata. Every now and then you, because he was the closest. Guha was the closest. The other name is South India. Guha was right here in North India, in Madhya, what is today Madhya Pradesh, next to UP. Ram is in UP, Madhya Pradesh is adjoining state. But they are in. So he didn't tell them, you can come and go in every so often for a weekend and all. Is that too far? Guha could come and go for like weekend thing. Bachana sunata upaja sukha bhari pareu charana bhari lochana bari. And hearing the words of Ram, his eyes welled up with tears and he fell on the feet of Bhagavan Sri Ram. This is Guha. Bachana upaja sukha bhari. Great joy, with great joy in his heart, hearing Ram considers me to be like his own brother Bharat. Those type of words, it brought so much of sukha to the heart of Guha. Charana nalina ura dhari griha ava, keeping the lotus feet of Bhagavan Sri Ram in his heart. Charana nalina. Nalin, what do you know? Nalin means lotus. Nalini dalagata jalamati taralam. Like that. Nalini. So nalina. Ura dhari griha ava. Prabhu subhav pari jananhi sunava. When he went back to his Shringaverpur, when he went back there to his Parijananhi Sunava, he told everybody about the goodness and compassion of Ram. He told all his people and how Rama considered me to be his own brother like Bharat. And he told everything to his people, all the people of Shringaverpur. Then Raghupati Charita Dekhi Purabasi. See Tulsi Raji. Purabasi means to say the people of Shringaverpur. Ram Charita Dekhi. Not Suni. Not listening to the chariot of Rama, because Guha is telling them. So not having listened, Dekhi means having seen. It means this Guha told the story so well to the people of Shringapur that they could see it. Tulsi Raj put is Suni, put Dekhi. How he just chooses some word over some other word. Because he's just telling the story of Ram to them. They were not there. And देखी, then, but Raghupati Charita देखी पुरबासी पुनि पुनि कही धन्य सुख राशि. They all exclaim, blessed is that Ram. Again and again kahi, blessed is that Ram. Now from that next line, very interesting thing starts now. From the next line, the description of Ram Rajya. This Rajya word has come down even till today. So we have British Raj, you have heard? British Raj, Mughal Raj, Ashok Raj, Ram Raj, like that. Different. That Rajya is the word, but they just shortened that to Raj. British Raj means the Ram Raja means the rule of Ram. And what is envisaged in the Shastras is a utopian society. Utopian society, perfectly utopian society. Now you just see some of the, we chanted already. See some of the lines. Ram Raj बैठे त्रैलोका हर्षित भये गए सब शोका. राम राज बैठे. Ram Raj बैठे. This बैठे word is used variously in Hindi also. When I first saw it, and there was some Hindi teacher. So one day I was reading something in Hindi. Then when I saw that ban baitha, they use different combinations of words. And I did not know Hindi. I was just fiddling with the words. So I gave an interpretation of that word because baithna means to sit. Ban baithna means like that. It means it became, or some such meaning, right? But I said he went and sat in the forest because ban is forest and baithna means to sit. So she was a Hindi teacher, Hindi scholar. She had done some PhD in Hindi also. So when she heard that, she laughed so loudly, the walls could have cracked. There's such a, and not only that, then she called everybody now to tell them, come and listen to his interpretation of that. But Ram Raj Baithe means when Ram Raj came, when it resulted like that. Upon the coming of Ram Raj, Ram Raj, sit down. Like that. And that daily people, Loka also goes the next side. The three worlds, Harashita Bhai, the three worlds became so joyous. Now, Ram Rajya took place. The Ram Rajya means the rule of Ram. The rule, if you have to translate that, you'll have to say the rule of Ram. When the rule of Ram came, right, the three worlds became joyous. Gaye sabasoka. That is the other way to say the same thing. All misery went away. Then, bayaru nakara kahu sana koi. Nobody had enmity with anybody else. There was no enmity between people. Then, Ram Pratap Vishamata Khoi. All, Vishamata means all Bhedbhav. Vishamata means Bhedbhav. Means all distinction and understanding of difference. It all went away. No distinction between our people and their people and this caste and that caste and this class and that class and no such thing. Everything went away. And it was demonstrated by Bhagavan Sri Ram because all the monkeys would come there, bear and all of them. They were all to Rama same. So it demonstrated by Ram himself. Then Varna Ashrama Nija Nija Dharma, according to stage in life and caste, everybody did their respective duties. Dharma. Nirata Veda Pathalog, and all people revel in studying Vedas. Vedic marg, Vedic path, everybody follow. Then Chalahi Sada Pavahi Sukhahi. Chalahi Sada Pavahi Sukhahi Nahi Bhaya Sokana Roga. All people got so much of joy and there was no fear and no soka, no roga. no sorrow, no disease of any type. This Ram Rajya is a utopian society. So many people have a lot of questions with regard to this thing. So question is, okay, this does not tally with the Brahmanda which we know, which is made up of the pairs of opposite. Because no roga, no disease, no soka, no sorrow, no bhaya. So that means pairs of opposite gone. So when this type of thing is given, the question comes, okay, is it just an exaggeration? Was there really existing a society where the pairs of opposites were not there? Because no rogue, no shok, no nothing. No enmity between anybody, no bhaya. Or is something else meant? These are the questions. I mean, does this have to be on two extremes? Was this literal? Is this metaphorical? Or is something in the middle? That question comes up there. Or other things which come up is this type of utopian society possible? And if it is there, then what really happened to the Brahmanda which we know, which is made up of the pairs of opposite, in which this Brahmanda, one of the pair cannot exist without the other. So the big question thing is there, I tell you. Now see some resolution for that. One thing is, at the highest level, Rama is Sarvashaktiman. Sarvashaktiman means omnipotent. So Rama can do whatever he wants. We might not be able to see the possibility, but Rama can make it possible. If he is Sarvashaktiman, he can make anything possible. So it is quite possible that with his omnipotence, he made, and it is said here, we'll see later, that his Rajya stretched over the whole earth. His Rajya stretched over the whole earth. That means the entire earth was like this. So the Lord's power is so much, and this earth is just a speck in this entire limitless universe. So what is there for him to make a perfect utopian society there's like a speck only he has to transform. He has to transform a speck. And then how it will continue? Well, since he is Sarvagnya and Sarvashaktiman, he will know how it will continue. He is the one who puts rules here to make this one continue. Why he cannot put rule to make another one with its own rules continue? But he could very well do. So we cannot exclude this possibility because of the omnipotence of Ram, that there was actually a absolutely utopian society with all things. There was no rogue, no shok, no moha, no nothing, no poverty, no nothing, nobody. Everybody followed the Vedic path and all. See, everybody did dharma and all, and nobody had enmity towards anybody and nothing. Right? So that is one possibility. Second possibility is that people followed their dharma properly. If the police had to do its work, the police did its work properly. If a person had to go to the office and work, he worked sincerely. In other words, all the pairs of opposites are there, but people followed their duties. Now, in that, we'll say, no, but if everybody followed their duty, then still there will be no problem. No, the duty is based on the person's swabhav, isn't it? A duty is always based on a person's swabhav. So, like Ravan. Ravan's swabhav was like what now? Ravan's swabhav is Rakshas swabhav, isn't it? So he will do what Rakshas people do. So everybody followed like that. So then that still will preserve the pairs of opposite, because there will be people with Rakshas swabhav and there will be others with sadhu swabhav. So this is a kind of middle, everybody followed their dharma properly. And now, then how is it, there was, in that now, how you will say, but nobody hated each other? Because everybody followed properly. These people who followed the good things, they understood that that is that fellow's nature. So why to hate him? In fact, this is when we are studying Ramayana also. It is not of any benefit to us to hate Ravana. That would not be of any benefit. Why to study? When you finish studying Ramayana, you develop hate. Well, then why you studied? We are studying just how the nature of things is. That is all. It is like that. So in that we don't have to develop any hatred or anything. It is just like that. So this could have been the understanding of the people, but the pairs of opposites are still maintained. It is just like that. So I don't hate Ravan or hate anybody. That is the way it is. But you hate that there is night and day. You hate night or you hate rain or hate, some days it will be sunny, some days it will be rainy. So it is like that. So this is a kind of middle. And Gandhiji later on, if you see the works of Gandhiji, he talked about Ram Rajya. So he gave some new modern sociological meaning to Ram Rajya, where you have all the institutions of government and everything running well. So that when a person goes for justice, he gets justice because the institutions work properly and the state does not discriminate against anybody and all that sort of thing. You see, this was Gandhiji's modern interpretation of Ram Rajya, which he espoused and also propagated for post-British India, where there is equality before the law and all of those type of things. Ram Rajya. So, I mean, the idea of a utopian society is abhorrent to the Western mind. Utopian society means utopian only. So, in the first instance, we say, you, in your ignorance and your inconsequential ideas, cannot exclude the possibility. In case if you exclude, that doesn't do anything. If the possibility is there, it is there. That there was a utopian society made like that by the Lord himself. Because if he is avatar, and he has taken avatar to bring about change in the world, or what he can do, anything. So we cannot exclude the possibility. And how he made such a world operate, well, that is his prerogative. And I told you now, he has a million tricks up his sleeve. Because we cannot see the possibility of that world existing. Because here in our Brahmanda, there is the pairs of opposites and one cannot exist without the other. But if the Lord wants to make it work, he could very well make it. So that's the first possibility. Then that middle possibility where everybody followed their dharma and everybody understood very, very clearly the Vedas and all that sort of thing, and therefore there was no hatred for other people. And then a person who is poor, he doesn't have to see, so there have to be poverty and riches. But because of the understanding of Vedas and all that kind of thing, a poor man doesn't, I'm not poor. What is poor and rich is all a relative thing. Isn't it? So though the two things exist, the understanding makes it as though it doesn't exist. That poor fellow who has $10 is still richer than the person who has no dollars. So the understanding by studying of the Vedas, the relative nature of the world. And when I say I am poor and that one is rich, that is only relative. That rich man compared to Shri is what rich? And in this Brahmanda, you might be having this in some other, this loka, in some other loka, where is your riches and all? Like a rich man in Trinidad. When he goes before a rich man in America. Yeah. One man in America, one rich person in America, he must be having more money than the whole government in this country. We talk about There are many, many companies in America bigger than many states across the earth. More rich, like that. So then what? So the understanding and all made it in such a way that there's, it means what we call as the idealistic understanding, idealistic state, ideal state. So the idealistic view of things. So the view changed. And the last one is, all the institutions, like Gandhiji is saying, all the institutions work well, so that a person, all the institutions of society work well, so that the person gets everything which he wants and all that. And the medical facilities and all things are working very well like that. So that is this utopian society which is there, which is called as Ram Rajya. And you can come up with other things, I suppose, also. All right, so Tulsidaji continues this Ram Rajya a little bit more. We'll see not tomorrow. Bask in Ram Rajya a little bit. We'll see after some time. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om.